Chanukah Sameach, everybody. I'm very excited to be hosting our first evening of our Chanukah cast, our Chanukah lighting online. It really has come from an understanding that sometimes doing rituals in your own home when you're on your own or when you're the only member of your family participating can feel a bit awkward and a bit different. So it's our opportunity to be able to bring this to you and to be able to enable you to feel that you're lighting these candles with other people. Now, I can hear myself, so I'm just going to try and sort that out so that I don't hear myself. Feel a bit awkward and a bit different. So there is going to be the possibility of making this a little more interactive. We have 10 slots for people each night that they can participate by actually being able to be heard and making it interactive. We were expecting a couple of people this evening, but I can't see that they have logged on yet. So if they join us later on, that's wonderful. But if you have not been invited to be part of the interactive, and you'd like to be, then please send us an email or mention it on Facebook. And over the next 7 nights, maybe we can increase our number of people online and making this interactive. So it's the first night of Hanukkah. And the question really needs to be, what's the miracle tonight? We were in the temple, we had recreated it, reclaimed it from the Assyrian Greeks, and we had found a tiny piece, a tiny jug of oil, which we could use to light our menorah in the temple. But really, we did find a small amount of oil. So we still talk about She'asani sim la'avotenu, the miracle that happened to our fathers, and we begin that prayer even this evening. But really, this first night doesn't appear to be much of a miracle, because it was oil that should have lasted for this first night, and really the miracle begins on nights 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, when the oil continues to burn. So Hillel and Shammai debate this whole how we actually go about lighting the candles. And Hillel says we should do what we do, which is light the first candle on one night and increase each night the number of candles we light, because the miracle continues to get more and more for us in terms of how that oil continues to burn far after it should have done. Whereas Shammai, the famous debater that is always with Hillel in Talmudic times, says that actually we should start with our 8 candles for Chanukah and start decreasing them each night. We should light less and less. And the idea for him was that there was the amount of oil that we had kept decreasing, but that actually it's with the slaughter of the bullocks on Sukkot that we are told how we can go about kind of bringing that sacrifice to God, and that we should recreate the bullocks in the temple at Sukkot. As I know you'll all be aware of, we follow Hillel's lighting one candle and seeing that increase. But really, is the question that the miracle was not existent on the first day and continued to grow? Because actually, I think the miracle is even more significant on the first day, because the first day is the miracle of searching for the oil, actually having the hope that after the utter devastation and destruction, there may be some hope that there may be some oil to light. that they searched for it, that they found it, and then even with an understanding that there was not going to be enough oil to last very long, that they did light the menorah, that they didn't wait until there was going to be more, but that they took that step to go for it and that it didn't matter. And I think that what we can take as our miracle for tonight is that miracle of hope, that what we need to be able to look at in these dark times is, where do we find our hope? When do we take that extra step? What's our impetus, even in the most hopeless of situations, to enable us to feel that we are jumping in, we're taking a risk, and that we're enabling ourselves to show that faith and that hope, and that's what we do. So we're going to begin to light the Hanukkah candles, and we're going to begin by lighting the shamash, and we have our extra Shechechianu blessing for this first night of Hanukkah. But with our Shechechianu this Hanukkah, for me, comes also this new venture of being able to bring into our community those members who are often far away from us, who are only ever on the stream, and to be able to light with them and to be part of that piece that we're doing tonight. So I'm just going to reach across because my oil burning Chanukiah needs an addition to its shamash, so as not to start a fire on this first night of Hanukkah. So let's begin our blessings together. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Chanukah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asa nisim lavoteinu bayamim hahem ubazman hazeh. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shechechianu v'kimanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. And we light our first candle. If you haven't got a Chanukiah with you, then on the right of your screen you should find a virtual Chanukiah that you can light along with us. Hanerot halalu anu madlikim, hanerot halalu anu madlikim, al hanisim ve'al hateshuot ve'al haniflaot ve'al hanechamot she'asita lavoteinu, she'asita lavoteinu bayamim hahem, bayamim hahem, bayamim hahem, ubazman hazeh. Mahotso Yeshuati Lachana El Shabeach Tikon Beit Tefilati L'sham Toda Nezabeach Le'et Tashbit Matbeach Mitzaham Nabeach Azekmo Bashir Mizmo Chanukah Mizbeach Azekmo Bashir Mizmo Chanukah Mizbeach. So although in my family, it's certainly our tradition to, at this moment, rip open presents, and I can't give you that physical present across the screen today. I hope that our gift from FRS this Hanukkah is that sense of community and that sense that it doesn't matter where we all are, that we can bring that community into our own homes, that we can take those rituals that we do in our homes and enable us to share them all with each other. So I'm going to carefully take my Chanukiah out to my window so that I can publicize the miracle as we're told to. And I hope that you'll join us each night of Hanukkah this year, where we have different members of the clergy team and our professional staff joining you to be able to light candles each night. Because this is a new venture and our first night, if there's feedback and ways that are different, you'd like us to do it differently over the week, then please get in touch. If you want to be interactively with us, that hasn't worked for this evening, but I hope it will work for the evenings to come. And wishing you a Chanukah Sameach, and a big thank you to Debs Blauston, who made this work for us technically, and we certainly couldn't have done it without you, Deb, so thank you. Chag Sameach.